Hello, everybody. Oh, we got our light. Oh my God, it's so bright. I can't see. I can't see. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Tonight, I'm doing good. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. Down just a little bit. It's good. Some good tunage. But we'll turn it down. Yeah, she puts a lot of load on the system, old Ray County. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can stream it. If not, it'll be a recorded series. Kind of wrote some things down. But we'll play around with it tonight. If we could stream it, we will. If not, we'll change maps. We're streaming. Recorded series. What's up, Ari Dev? In the house. Tukey in the house. Jay Hedeker. Jacer. Ravenhawk. Who else? Who else said hi? Jace. I said hi to Jacer. Anybody else say hi? Anybody else say hi up there? Ari is literally in the house. He's just right up there. Ari is in the house. All right. At least Jacer has power today. True. I tell you, it's hotter. It's hotter than Scarlett Johansson out there. Jeez. I mean, I didn't even go outside. I got close to the window and I was like, done. Not gonna do it. Jay's out in the field farming, so the rest of us can eat. Everything is... Yeah, you just go outside. Why pay for it? Just go outside. I've literally have been underground almost all day. I've been down here. Basement, and then I took a nice nap, you know, a good 3-hour nap. Judge me all you want. Life is good, baby. Life is good. All right. Anybody see the new mods today? We got a few new mods. This new one was, it's the dubstep country song. It's dubstep country song. The boy probably likes it. We're gonna turn that down a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, anybody look at the... It's in Europe, so it's bad. You're the only contestant. That's right. There's a giveaway going. Jacer is the only contestant right now. I was late. I had to make up for it somehow. All right. What is this one? Long Forgotten Land. It doesn't have very good reviews. And apparently I read some comments on some other sites that were saying that like the animals float in the air and there's some other problems. It's got like 2 stars so far. It's kind of brutal. The fence is pretty good, especially if you like the older fence stuff. These old Fent 500s and 600s. I mean, pretty solid if into European stuff. Volvo custom pickup truck bed pack. Yeah, that's not bad. Euro. You got a CNH folding head. Again. Who knows? May use it. Screenshot mode. Enhance your in-game screens with screenshot mode. This must be to create stunning screen but freely control the camera, modifying the environment. Oh, so that's the same thing. Doesn't that Easy Dev doesn't that? Patton, what's up, man? Screenshot mode. That's pretty cool. Some older buildings. Now this is kind of neat, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're into the production stuff, the T thing is pretty cool. It's neat. You can make all different kinds of teas. I mean, again, who knows? May not be your thing, but very, very planned out. Look at this. I mean, a lot of work went into this mod for a production mod. I mean, you have your greenhouses and your trees that create a product. You have to dry it. Then you have to put it through the factory. Then you have to send it to the laboratory. I mean, not your cup of tea. Not your cup of tea. I hear you. But yeah, it's still, I mean, it's still kind of neat. All the work that went into it, you know. Village oil mill. Ooh, it's got a flame at the top. Look at that. Oh, looks like it's got a flame. Oh, that's just a light with smoke. But either way, pretty cool. It's the little things. New Zealand pole sheds. Those could easily be American pole sheds too. You see stuff like this in the U.S. Those are pretty useful, actually. Nice large open shed. You could add bale storage triggers. Oh, look at there. It actually has a storage trigger. Oh, slurry yard, liquid manure tank. British farmhouse, Mediterranean house, and then I think these are all updates. Oh, the big bud came out the other day. Look at that. The old big bud, it came out the other day. Got this John Deere grain cart installed. Yeah. Nice generic buildings indeed. All right, let's fire up Ray County. All right, before we get to Ray County, we have to do something real quick. And the thing we have to do real quick is figure out how much money I have, because we have sold the farm. We've sold the farm on American farmlands. We've put it up. It's been sold. In fact, it's almost raffle time. I entered in a whole bunch of stuff into Grok. I pulled up Grok. I told it how many acres I had. I kind of told it like, you know, I told it was like in the Midwestern United States. It was a functioning dairy farm, how many head of cattle I had. And then the equipment that I had. I just put a whole bunch of stuff into Grok, and it actually should have done an auction on Discord. I know, right? So, put it all into Grok, and Grok gave me an estimate of about 4 million. About 4 million. 4 million on the high side, is what Grok said, considering all my input. I could have calculated it up. I could have sold everything off by itself. I could have done all that stuff. The Grok is saying around $4 million. Well, we all know that the list price isn't always what we get, right? So I thought the best way to simulate an auction, but just take 30% for taxes. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use a random number generator to generate a percentage of 4 million between 50 and 100%. To kind of simulate an offer, right? That's what we're going to do. So let me put this screen. No, that button's not working. Button working? Yeah, okay. 25% auction fees. That will give you a penny. Again, we might get lucky. We're just going to see what happens. Raven out bid you by a penny. All right, so we're going to see what happens. I'm just curious to see what happens. So we have our random number generator, and I put in 50 to 100. So that's actually just knock that to like 90, right? Because we would never get 100% of asking. So let's do 50 to 90. And we're gonna figure out how much of that 4 million. Plus, I had 532,000 in the bank. So the cash is mine. Bro's gonna get 54%. Ready? 75. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 75%. We will take it. We will take that. Rigged. It's all, hey, rigged. So 75% of 4 million is 3 million. Man, the math is, Whew, thank goodness I didn't have to think too hard about that. And I'll take 30% for tax and auction fees or seller fee. So if I sold something at auction for $3 million, how much do you think I would get? Those who are experienced in these matters. How much do you think I would get? If the bidder bid $3 million on my farm, after everything was done, what do you think I'd get? Your local auction takes 8%, so we'll cut off 300K. So let's say 2.5 million, right? We'll say 2.5 million. So we're gonna go with 2.5 million. Plus, like I said, I had 530 something thousand in the bank. So let's just say we're walking into Ray County with $3 million. I think that's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. Now, we don't have to spend all of our money, and really I don't care if we do, because we're going to kind of keep things old school. We're going to keep things kind of old school. That's kind of my goal for tonight. And like I said, if this map streams okay without any difficulty, we will keep doing it. A honey on your arms and a couple of ways. Yeah, just quit farming. Small bills in an old suitcase. I like it. Yeah, because this map, it pulls a little. She's a little juicy, so if things start getting choppy, let me know. So yeah, we are here on Ray County. We just arrived in Ray County, here on the farm. And I'm sure a lot of you have already seen this map. It's a beautiful map, stunning map. It's absolutely gorgeous of a map. I came in and did a few things so that we kind of can get started actually doing stuff. One of my favorite things is I don't know if this grass will grow, but to all the map makers out there, please, if you put grass around a house, like, make it managed. Like, I love it when you have a house and the grass is kind of ridiculous. I am trespassing. I haven't bought anything yet. We're looking at it. So there's 2 farms we can buy. There's actually 2 farms. There is this farm right here and this farm over here. This one is an arable farm. But I think the first thing we need is a vehicle. I think we need a vehicle. Let's buy it. So we have to fix our money. So what did I say? We're gonna start with 3 million, right? No, I didn't add enough. That was 200,000, not 2 million Raz. So easy dev 1800. All right, we got 3 million bucks. Yeah, I like the grass growth too, but I think it'd be cool if it was a different type of grass. But we have 2 farms. We have kind of an animal farm, which has some cattle, some pigs, grain storage, plenty of grain storage, all that kind of stuff. So this is the one farm, which is kind of like the main farm. And then if we go over here, this is another farm. It's like an arable farm. It's a newer, kind of a newer arable farm. You know, the animal farm. That's what I was thinking. The animal farm goes nice. All right, so to get started, let's just start buying. Let's get to work. So first things first, we're gonna buy Farmland 50. And what Farmland 50 gives us is the road and then all the features for the co-op, just so that we can use the stuff at the co-op. So we're gonna buy that. That doesn't cost us any money. And then we're gonna buy this farm up, just 698,000. We're gonna buy that. I'm gonna get this wheat field. We're gonna buy that. And then I've got a grass field here. I'm gonna buy that. And let's buy this grass field down here. And then we'll grab one more. So we kind of got this section right here. when we spent $1.2 million. Oofda. Spent $1.2 million. I edited the crops. I edited the crops because the map just starts with beans and corn. And I wanted something to do. So got some wheat and I put in some grass fields. Listen, I kind of planned this out, you know, a little bit. I had a little thought process going in here. All right, let's take a look at our house. Oh my gosh. Looks like my Aunt Karen's place, I swear. I swear to it looks. Now, take all this right here, add a red couch covered in plastic, and you literally have just walked into my aunt's house. Oh yeah, organ and everything. Is that organ or a piano? I don't know. Oh man. I don't think the TV gets Netflix either. It's got the little office. Oh my gosh, this furniture is just hideous. I love it. We're just gonna leave all the doors open to the house. Is the back door open? Got a little kitchen. Yeah, they're adjusted to KFRM. The farm report. Tune in all the hour for Ray County's farm report. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try to keep things old school because the map has like an old school feel. So we're gonna do the best we can to kind of keep things old school. We're gonna do what we can. Try our bestest. I watched Farmer Klein's tour, but I really haven't looked at the farm. Nice little storage shed. I like that. The sight lines on this map are beautiful. If you haven't, just kind of walk around and things are they're just really, really pretty. How it's one of the more natural looking maps that we've seen. Manage production points. I forgot we got all this stuff to deal with too. Whew. Farm has trash. Oh, look at this. Look what we have here. What is this, Tukey? Is that an old gleaner? It is an old gleaner. We've got an old gleaner. We've got an old red lizard. Yeah, the bins. Yeah. Because those are dryers, right? Yeah. Or a gleaner. Some people call it the old silver seeder. Does this thing work? No, but you know what this would make? You know what? You know, a smart feller. A smart feller would turn this into a chicken coop. A smart feller would turn this into a chicken coop. You know what I mean? Turn it like into a little chicken coop. That'd be a cool little feature. Get to modding that. Somebody get to modding that. All right, it's raffle time. Jay's the winner. Jay is the winner. Woohoo! And then don't I have to have a blower? I'm pretty sure I have to have a blower. Which I think that's BSL's blower. I can't remember exactly whose blower. I'll have to. I think that's the one mod I haven't downloaded. What was it? Was just a raffle. It's just a raffle to be a member of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, WFRM is proud to present the greatest game show known to man. That's right, Raznac's grand giveaway where you, the wonderful people at home, get a shot at some amazing and not so amazing prizes. You never know what's going to be given away here on Raznac's Grand Giveaway. Look at this face, folks. It's a face that only a mother can love. The one, the only, your hostess with the mostest. What's up, y'all? You want the other mixer to do hogs? I think I downloaded the mixer or the mixer. I can't remember. I downloaded some stuff. What's going on, peoples? We got curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3, curtain number 1, curtain number 2, and curtain number 3. Jay is heading back out to the field, so he's already said curtain number 3. Okay, gotta find my button. No, this one. No, wrong. That's an actual game. Yeah, I'll get it at some point. Right out of the bat. I'm not doing any more giveaways tonight. I swear he never loses. He never loses. Jay, congratulations. Get back in the field, do some farming, and know that you got another 10 bucks to spend on computer games, buddy. That's right. A $10 Steam gift card. What? What? Where else can you go and just cash in like this? Redraw. No, man. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty good hit on the very first one. The very first one hit the $10 Steam gift card. Boop, pop, you know. All right, let's get back to work. Let's actually do some farming. All right, congratulations to Jay. Yeah, got a lot of stuff going on here. And this is what the calving barn or the cow barn, and then we have this is like bale storage. Nothing but piles of food for the rest of the night now. You never know. That may be the last giveaway. May have just spent my wad all in one shot. All right. Well, let's get to buying some equipment. What do you say? Let's get to buying some equipment. So first things first, what I want to do is before we buy any cattle, we want to get some feed. So at least some hay. We bought up a couple hay fields right here. So fields 20 and 21, just grass hay. There is alfalfa on the map, but I'm just going to start with just regular grass hay this first time around, just so that we don't run into any complications. So as for mowers, Alt F4 and beverage. That hurts. Ouch. We've got a couple options. We can go with kind of this New Holland. Well, if my game just crashed, there it goes. It's kind of like an older disc mine, but I don't think it's old enough. It's like 2000s, so I don't really think that fits. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with some internationals. We got some international disc mines, which I thought would be a pretty good hit. And the only difference is one 3.7 and the other one is 4.4. So I think we should just probably go with the bigger one. 63.7. Let's just go with the 4.4. Vote get the bigger one. SMV, yeah, we want the triangle. International or case, we're gonna go with international. So let's buy that bad boy up. Now we need a tractor to pull that thing. Is there anything on sale? No. There's a gleaner. There's a gleaner harvester. Wink, wink. Small tractors. Let's see what we got. I just grabbed some stuff real quick. None of these are probably acceptable to scooter. But we've got like a Farmall 1206. I think these are all EYs. We got a Case 970. We got some older John Deeres and the Volvo. As for medium tractors, we could just go with or we can go with something bigger to start with. We can grab like an Agco, which this isn't super old school. Neither is this one. It's a little bit older case. Or I found this one. I found this old Ford. It's a Ford 9600. .1206 is clapped. So we can go with like this. And we can put... I mean, I kind of like the Ford. Because then we can get the big Ford. I don't know why, but I like that. Me too. Jason had picked Discord. Is he out in the field? Yeah. He's cutting wheat. Making bread, he said. I like it. I'll show it here in a bit. That Ford might be worse than the 1206. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Dual power? No dual power. Let's go dual power. Front loader attacher? Nah, we don't want to. We don't want a front loader attacher. Where did I get that? Somebody's itch page. Hang on. Let me find it. That's like Steve. I knew you guys were gonna ask that. I should have been prepared. Let me find the itch page here. I think it's the Northwoods Farmer. Yeah, Northwoods Farmer on itch. I don't know anything about him. It was in my feed. He has like an International 656, an 88 series, some old Massey's. He has like an old Deal. Harvest, like, I mean, there's some pretty cool stuff on it. Northwoods Farmer. Don't know anything about him. But, there you go. Fiat Armada. I'm going with the Ford, man. We're gonna live a little. Show my log. I'm having real dirt errors, which that's just the real dirt mod. And then this is from the map. Horse Palomino Stallions selling station with horses. We got an error with the Sukup grain silos. High Mach Energy, which I had that turned off. I thought I uninstalled that mod. That was for like the communal stuff. I mean, it looks okay so far. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. We'll see what happens. You just want to see the tractor errors? Well, right now, nothing. So, let's just buy it. We got singles, duals, wide hub, singles wide front. We're just doing some hay work, so we'll put some singles on there. I gotta fix all my options. Do GSVSO debug. You guys, hang on. If it works, it works. Crop discharge, periodic plowing on, field stone off, because who plays with stones? Snow off, because I hate snow. And off. Realistic livestock. We're gonna turn the accidents down. Tire usage to low. Realistic spread pattern, speed dependent. Nah. No errors yet. We're giving her a go. We're gonna see what happens. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I have to go north. Yeah. Listen, I don't collect mods. I just jumped out there on the internet. Old school doesn't have a cab. True. This is kind of old school. It's kind of old school. It's not perfect old school. It's just kind of old school. There's only so much you can do, man. I gotta turn my sound up. Sorry, dude. I don't know if that's what a Ford sounds like, but I like the way it sounds. All right, this bridge is kind of treacherous. These people come flying around there. They call this area Dead Man's Curve. Well, I could get some John Deere stuff, but I was using John Deere on the last map, and I was kind of wanting to do something different. You'd have factory cabs at least, not the POS, yeah. Big old chunky duals. We'll probably put duals on it after we cut some hay. Anytime we use it for field work. I mean, it's not a bad looking one. Like I said, we'll see what happens when we start using it. We'll just do an outside and then we'll change direction. I was like, where does this go? And I was like, oh, is there a little trail? No, but that would be cool, man. You could cut a trail back here to this. Ooh. Ooh. See, that'd be a neat little addition. Like just an old dirt trail through here back to that other grass field. Raz, you're so smart. New Holland windrow inverter, yeah. Found it on the side of the road. That's what we need, all of our equipment. Does anybody remember OKU's mods when he had the whole Rusty series? That's what I want. It's like nothing but rusty tractors. Now, if we're doing this old school, I can't use like guidance steering. I can't use GPS. No! I can hire a worker though. We can hire a worker. We just can't use GPS. Not into modding much anymore. People get burnt out, man. You know, it's like, it's definitely a labor of love, right? Because, I mean, there's really no financial incentive to do it. I thought I can swing. Can I swing? Yeah, I can swing this. Yeah, there's really no financial incentive to do it. The 66 series, the international. Like I said, if you go to the, again, I don't know enough to know what is a good mod or a bad mod, as long as the mod works. Like, you guys know about the hitches and everything. Why is, sorry, no, what is my game keeps cutting off. I have auto start on, that's why. But like, I don't know what's a good mod or a bad mod. I mean, this doesn't look like be like the most detailed looking thing in the world. This is probably just a conversion, but it's different. Something different, you know? That's a pin hitch. It won't crash my game. Yes, true. I don't have any errors yet though. And then when we're next up, we can get this thing. We can get the old this Ford, and then we can have like a Ford farm. So I've got that we can use. We got the big buds. What else we got for mediums? I've got, like I said, it was kind of hard to find a really old medium tractor. I got these, and these aren't super old. Still pretty cool. For smalls, we got options. Like I said, we got these guys. It's 1206. Again, this is EYs, which I know some people, but it works. The cat ones, you can, so you can change them to cat. You can change them to cat. You can change them to cats. And then for harvesters, what did I put in here for harvesters? I mean, the Massey Ferguson from the base game one is pretty fitting, right? But because Tuki's my bestie, I found this guy here. The old Gleaner. I want like an old case like this, the 1660. Do not buy that. Should let Raz have a roll around my mod folder. We'll just, hey, if you guys know of anything that fits and you want me to, and you think it's a good fit, send it to me. Well, I'll download it tonight, man. So the next thing I need is, we're gonna have to Ted and bale. We're gonna have to Ted, rake, and bale. And I think I was trying to see what I have for rakes. I have this old rake. I don't even know where I found it, but it kind of looked like something you would see. There's really not a whole lot of older rakes. Tedders, again, I don't have any. And as for balers, I mean, the oldest thing that I have right now are these these round ones from the mod hub, but yeah. Oh, I'm doing smalls. So we're gonna do smalls. We gotta do small squares, so it doesn't matter. So, like we have this Massey Ferguson. But if you guys got something you think will work, send it to me, man. I think I did actually get it where I got the Ford. The rate. I was in a hurry, I was running behind. No, 25. Farm some 25. Got it. Thank you. I honestly forget. Like, I just start downloading stuff. And then I fire it up, and if it starts working, you know. Man, I tell you, this game, I don't know, the windrows will just bounce you around something fierce, man. I mean, I guess I'll just try to straddle it. That'd probably be... There we go. Maybe that, there we go. Just kind of have to straddle the windrow here. She's burning fuel. I don't even know, is the dash work? Yeah, the dash doesn't work. Doesn't look like there's no animations. I mean, so it's meh. You know, it's not like a whole line. But like I said, it's different. So we'll use it until somebody sends me something better. Does the steering wheel move? Yes. Steering does move. I mean, like I said, I was gonna get this. I mean, I'll show you what I was gonna get is this this 1206. But the problem is like he said, you start driving it down the road and it's like got that whine, like the. You know, I mean, it's not bad. We can slap a cap on it, you know. I just felt like it was a little off. No, not, it's like the CVT. Like you could tell, like Patton was saying, it's, the transmission on it is not, I don't know, feels weird. But then again, I mean, I'm not hugely selective. The Ford's cool, because like I said, it's different, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Ford. I like it. I mean, the hazard lights work. Lights work. Has a fire extinguisher. Has air conditioning. That's about all we need. We have everything we need in this bad boy. Yeah, that's what we were saying. That's what I was saying. So we need a Tedder and a... So I really need an old Tedder. Need like an older Tedder. That's what I need. Use what Tuki sent me. Did he send me an old Tedder? I'll have to look at Discord. Let me finish cutting this and I'll look. We're keeping it old school. The map's running pretty good though. I'm getting high 50s. But it's a chunky map. Ted Turner, yeah. Isn't he the old guy that owned, isn't Ted Turner the guy that owned like TNT, TBS, CNN? Have to find the folder. I know, my collection's starting to grow. I have like 6 or 7 different folders right now. One for American Farmlands, one for Montana, one for this one. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'm having a blast. I like the old stuff. It's cool. We could start putting all kinds of manual stuff in here too. You want to? Manual attach, manual tipping, manual. We'll just make it super hardcore. I do have realistic animals in here though. I love that mod. It's a fun mod. Realistic animals. Go Amish. Horses. You can actually. I'm almost positive there's like a hand baler. Isn't there like an old hand baler in the mod hub? You just walk around with a pitchfork and make bales. I'm almost positive there's like an old hand baler. I think Giants is missing out on the old stuff. I honestly think that their best-selling DLC, they would crush it a DLC or a game expansion that was old school, and they could call it the Old Iron Expansion, and they could make a map. They can make a base game map or expansion map that has just kind of old school vibes to it, similar to like this, even older. And then you have a bunch of equipment that's, made by Giants that is older. I think they would sell the crap out of that. Simple, what's up, man? I'm using my keyboard. Is the game audio too loud or is the mix okay? Let me know if the mix is okay. This tractor's kind of loud, so I'm using I'm just using my mouse and keyboard. I have a wheel, and I have a side panel, and I have joysticks, and I have a controller. I just end up on the mouse. I don't know why. I don't like streaming with peripherals. Like when I stream, I was using my wheel the other day. Just playing Farm Sim. Just slid it over here. I mean, not using the steering control is like the hardest thing for me. Is Streamlabs a person? Streamlabs thinks he's a person. I think I got this as far. Streamlabs likes to think he's a person. Yeah, it's a bot. It's a bot. I haven't updated it in a while. Bet you. I was gonna say Farmer Klein stopped by. He's probably doing map videos, I bet you. Because I sent that West Virginia map to him, and then I sent and then that new map came out today. Has anyone tried that new map yet today? That Survive 4X or whatever that is. I'm just curious if anybody's downloaded it and tried it out. It's got horrible ratings, but sometimes that's very misleading. As anyone who's been around Farm Sim for a while knows, like, people will review bomb a map just for reasons that, you know, we don't know. Flew around for a couple minutes. Like I said, the only thing I know is I heard on a forum that people were complaining that, like, the fences wouldn't stay level. Keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry. I'm trying to do more in-cab work because this is old school. I'm really not used to it. I'm a GPS, like, junkie. I always have been. Kind of like I always want to use the GPS. What's going on, buddy? Where are you flying to now, man? Where are you off to now, world traveler? Are you you going to Vegas? Is that, I can't remember where your next trip was. Voice, oh, Montreal, gotcha. Is Montreal exciting? You know? I mean, it's Canada, so I'm like... Montreal by night, Naughty Boys. These Synchronos. I don't know, man. I've never been. So if you know, Las Vegas is Sin City, does Canada have like a Las Vegas? Is there like a is there a Las Vegas of Canada? Edmonton or Calgary. Dwayne says no. Oh man, I don't know. I watch the videos of like Vancouver. Like they'll show the people in Vancouver and I'm like, ooh. No, Montreal is not Las Vegas, okay. Montreal is like the Canadian French Riviera. Just joking. Just joking. Vancouver's absolutely crazy though. It's on the west. What part of the West Coast is not crazy? The West Coast of North America is crazy from like Tijuana, Baja, to all the way to like Alaska. That's what you get for messing around with them Amish girls, bud. They never go to the doctor. No, please be safe. Be safe, have a fun time, man, really. Let me know when you get back, so we know you're safe and sound. Oh, my, good news, my brother-in-law, speaking of, like, good news, my brother-in-law, on Father's Day, got hurt really bad at a work accident, but he's moved out of the ICU now into a regular bed, so his kids can see him, yeah. Doing much better. So good news there. I have to just straddle these windrows. I should have get dual. I need duals on this tractor. I don't know if that'll help with the bouncy. Probably not, because it's the windrows. It's the way the game works. Crap, my brain does this. I haven't done the giveaway this month yet. I need to do that tomorrow. So if you're a member, stay tuned. Sorry, I completely forgot about it until just now. I'm just sitting there like going through all this crap in my head. There's like 3 people up here. And they're all the time arguing for space. I did that way wrong. Me, myself, and I. Beside myself. There's probably like more like 12 people. Gosh darn it. Fingers? Alright, we're gonna download this tether that the guys are sending me. Hey, this thing's she's a little clunky. You can tell that it doesn't have any CVT. Takes a little bit to get her going. We can downshift her. No, I almost, so tonight in the poll I put gas station simulator because I want to buy it. I haven't bought it yet. And I put the cast and chill. I don't know if anyone's played that yet. It's like a little pixel art fishing game. And like it looks so cozy. I want to play it. Early start tomorrow. All right, Simple. Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it, bud. If you haven't, hit that like button on the way out. Russian fishing. What's the best fishing? Yeah, you guys got into that fishing for a little while. Have you played Call of the Angler? Oh no, man. What tractor were you in? Is your cousin called a microcontroller? Alright. Mowing is done. Go put this away in our new farm. I haven't played I don't think I've played the Russian fishing one. I played Call of the I use a rake, not a tedder. I would if we had a way for rakes to make hay, but I don't think we have any rakes in the game that'll turn grass into hay. Has the stream been okay? Has it been choppy or anything? I mean, my fan is spinning, y'all. This map is chunky. I wonder if we can fit this in, right? I wonder if this will... Is it too wide for that? Yeah. It's too wide for in there. Oh, it'd be like if we had the smaller haybine, it would fit in there. It's too wide for that spot. Oh well. Oh, why did I? No, this, I was gonna put it in right here. I was gonna put it in there. Oh yeah, yeah, I know both doors. That's what. Yes, a tedder creates hay out of grass and farms it. Yes. It simulates the drying of the hay because the game doesn't dry it. Dang. I don't think you realize how big this haybind is. This thing is like 13 feet. It's a pretty big mower, man. Let's see about Schultz sent me New Holland. Oh no, yeah, that one I've seen. My computer's gonna blow up. Download. Oh, thanks for checking it download. Download now. I've seen that one, I just haven't put it in, Thank you. No, it just won't automatically dry. Now, there used to be mods that did that, and there is a mod now that'll do that called Realistic Weather, but I haven't perfected its use. And it's supposed to let stuff dry over time. Now, back in the day, we had a mod called Seasons, which was great for letting hay and stuff dry. Seasons in 19, like Farm Sim 19 Seasons was like peak. Was it 19 or was it I mean, I can't, I've been playing it too long, but man, we had Seasons mod back in the day and it was so good. And you could change like the geos. I couldn't get it either. I took it out. I just kept having problems, man. I took Realistic Weather out. The realistic animals, love it. Works fine. Works great. But the realistic weather, jump in. Tractor here. Didn't like the crop rotation of Seasons. I liked it because I usually do it anyways. Like I kind of always do. I'm kind of a junkie for like corn, soybeans, wheat, corn, soybeans, wheat. Like, it's kind of like my go-to crop. I wonder. Yeah. Just go get that. They fly down this highway, y'all. You probably just got grass bales. If you just straight up got grass bales. And you can bale just grass. And feed it to animals, they just don't do as well. I just want to go fishing. Like, I want to stop here. Oh, this is a railroad. I was like, if this is a river, I want to go fishing. This is probably the homiest map for me for Farm Sim 25. It feels very homey. Montana's good too. This one, I don't know. I just feel like it's a little more my style. Like I said, the sight lines are beautiful. Just beautiful, man. Yep, very true. Cotton's good. There's really no wrong way to play this game. You just kind of play your way. Let's see, tethers. So this is a hay inverter. Trying to see, so unfolds. Oh, yes, but it's already windrow. Right? So it just moves the road and then turns it into I bet you I don't have to rake. I don't have to rake then. Freaking tree rats. Look at them. Get out of the road, you idiots. I just killed one. Just drive that. I trust you. That's pretty handy, man. Should we buy a smaller tractor for it? I mean, we've got the big Ford. We're going to slap duals on this Ford and use this for like plowing and field work. Should we buy another tractor? Should we get like one of the small ones? Like the little case or the little John Deere. Call it a tedder. That'd be pretty cool. You know, it'd be neat, scooters, if you could just take the haybine and add like a tedding function to it. Right? So it cuts it and turns it to hay at the same time. Because that haybine crimps, right? Right? Doesn't a haybine crimp? Like, or is my brain not right? Done it, yeah. So we'll lower. It does this. So I'm not completely clueless. So let's see what small practice with. I mean, I kind of like the angle thing. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's got base game tires though. Kind of ugly. Somebody send me a small tractor. I do need more little cases. How many ponies? I don't know. What do you think? Just a grasswork tractor? So like, you know, 60, 80. I probably should have went the other way with this. So I'm going to be really close to the fence. I wasn't thinking this through very well. Yeah, 75 to 100. You can. You just got to be careful when we bail it that we don't run into stuff. Plus I'm missing. I need to do it the other way. It's just better to do it this way. And then I'll show you why. So we're gonna do this. And then we can merge like windrows if we want to. Yeah, this is just better. It gets it off the edge. There we go. 30 to 50, true. True. I'm fine with whatever. I just don't, as long as it doesn't have a tricycle front. I don't like tricycle fronts. I never have. I think they look weird. Like 1980s, like 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's what I'm looking for. I really don't want to go like much older than that. Like 70s, 80s, 90s. It's kind of the era I'm looking at for this playthrough. Or as close to that as we can get, you know? This thing's cool. Use your 420 or 240. Just try kind of a little things. Now, if I did this right, what we can do, I can use that. Yeah. Now, if I did this right, what we can do is this. Now your brain's working, Raz. Well, kind of working. I missed the spot. We'll get to it. Well, that didn't work out. Never mind. We're just gonna do this. We'll make it happen. I need to quit overthinking it. Just drive over the grass, Raz. Just drive over the grass, buddy. This thing is so neat. It's so different. Like, I've never ever seen this. I've never seen anything like this in real life. I do not know. I'm not a big Trekkie. I know now. I know who you're talking about, but I'm not a big Star Trek person. Yeah, never been a big Star Trek person. I watched The Next Generation a little bit back in the day. Most of the time because it was on like after school. Like you'd get home and we had like PBS and Fox and a few other channels, and that was it. And pretty sure Star Trek was always on Fox back then. I've seen just a few acres on YouTube. Yep. They do subsistence farming, don't they? Isn't that what they're doing? Like a homestead? I keep missing spots. We'll fix it later. The Left Behind movies. I read all the books back in the day. I've never watched the movies. I've read all the books. And there are like 8 of them. I don't know if there's more than that. Like, I read a bunch of the books back in the day. My mom worked at a bookstore. She worked at a Christian bookstore for a while. Yes. Ever thought about going to work on a farm? No. I enjoy it digitally. Maybe when I was younger, it would have been fun. But, no, not anymore. Nope. I like air conditioning too much. Like I said, when I was younger, it was always kind of like, when I was a kid, we farmed. We did vegetables, animals, stuff like that. We never did like arable crops or big time. You know, we always had a vegetable garden and chickens and pigs and goats. Yeah, it is different now. Yeah, I'll farm if I can go live with Jeremy Clarkson. You know, I'd farm if I didn't have to make any money. Because I think making money is the hard part. Yeah. That's why Jeremy Clarkson is so entertaining, because it really doesn't matter if he loses all of his money, right? Welcome back. Now, I've had invitations from doing YouTube. I've had a few friends that have farms, and they've invited me out. Said they'd throw me in a tractor. It's on my list. What broke down, Jay? What'd you lose? Well, you guys harvest? You're harvesting, right? Whole wheat. See my little hay turner. Schultz and the boys sent me this one. That's what I've heard. I've heard that chaff is like crap. I help repair people for a living. I'm in healthcare. Specifically, I'm a nurse. As much as believable as that is, I walk into a room, you're gonna run. This thing's zippy, bro. I mean, it's small, but you're tedding at like 12 miles an hour. You're just dead. Hey, I'm good at my job, man. I tell people that all the time. I'm very good at my job. Just gonna accept your fate. Yeah. Allie's lurking. Sammy was here. He's going to Montreal with the boys. Bet you if you called him, he'd let you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm through the bedpan face, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've had to put people on bedpans. You always gotta listen. The head is big enough. Oh, whatever. I have about 2 ounces of humility in me. At least 2. This old Ford, man, she's a humming. I like this track. I like this. I like it. I'm having fun so far. I like this older stuff. It's kind of neat. It's slow. If you're in a hurry, this is not for you. Then again, we all know I don't farm quick at all. All right. Let's go put this away. Sammy's getting on a plane. He's going to Montreal for the weekend. He's going on a guy's trip to Montreal. Yeah, he was in here while you were working on the harvester. All right. So, not that I would ever do it, right? Because I would never want anybody to get in trouble. But I have this compulsion to find out what airport he's in and to report him. I would never do that for real. That would be awful. That would be so awful. All right, I think I have a couple. It would be funny until I don't know. I don't think they joke like that. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I posted a Discord earlier I saw it on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, that the TSA has asked people to quit trying to use their Waffle House cards. It's identification. So I love it. I love it. No, I don't want to do the multi-pack. So I have this, let me find it. I have this hay wagon. Wait, courtesy phone. Can't see him. All right, see you, Patton. We'll do SMV. We'll do post 1976. We're gonna do auto loading, no straps. And then we can hemlock, oak, black walnut, cedar, black locust. This is pretty cool. Let's just do weathered. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. I think it's pretty cool. Getting close to bedtime, yeah. I'll be on here for about another 20-30 minutes. We're gonna go with weathered. We're gonna go with weathered. I mean, I know it's a John Deere, but this was in the in-game mod hub. It looked pretty cool, so we're gonna buy that. And apparently, it's supposed to attach to this. Can I show how the oak looks? I can. Sorry. That's the oak. The oak looks good. It looks good. Cedar probably. The cedar looks. All the woods look pretty good. Is the tongue on it still adjustable? I've never used it. I saw in the mod that you can. It'll automatically pick up the from the small baler. Unless somebody has a better small baler. If you guys have a better kicker like baler, that's what I was kind of looking for, like a little small baler that kicks. That'd be the that'd be cool if we had a kicker baler and we could throw it up there. And then it would auto stack, because in real life you would have like a bunch of kids have to stack the balers. I just haven't seen any small balers. If someone has one, I'll put it in. I'm down for anything. The adjustable tongue was for me back in 22. We'll test it out. We'll see. Scooter's the man. 320 bales. We used to do a bunch in high school. You would bale hay here, and then or tobacco. You usually always could get summer jobs baling hay or helping with tobacco, usually always. Because the first time I ever did tobacco, I'm a Yankee originally, so I come down here and I'm helping people, and they didn't tell me to wear shorts or to wear pants and long sleeves. I mean, even though it's like hotter than Hades, you can't. So I ended up like getting sick. Oh crap. And you should be able to hook multiple skidoo too. Okay. We'll start with one for now. I live in Tennessee. Hang on. I thought I bought the baler. Let me make sure I don't. Okay. The Ford pick 'em up truck holds 35 bales. You can't buy bales and shorts. No, you can't. No, I was talking about like we did tobacco. They didn't tell me about that. Yeah, the same way when you buck bales. No. But nobody told me like when we did tobacco. See, I have a modded one. I don't know what the. This one should work. Wheel setup, design. We can get it to say Heston, which I don't mean. Doesn't really matter. We'll throw SMV on it. And the standard shoot, not the quarter turn. We want the standard shoot. I want a chucker. I want the one that goes, bang, you know. About to see that? See it? Look. PTO. I don't think this lines up correctly. Look at. We might have to get rid of this tractor. It's killing my immersion. I'm gonna test something. It's a weathered Ford, yeah. Yeah, I think we're about to trash the Ford. I think we're about to toss it. Yeah. Yeah. They're not, yeah, that's not even connecting to the lift arms. Yeah. All right. Okay, dokie. Well, what do we want to use? That's just too big. We're selling the Ford. I will still use it. Yeah. Anybody got a good older tractor? Anybody got a good older tractor mod? Get the old case. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Massey Ferguson. Which we need to sell this thing. We need to return that. That was just for testing purposes. Okay. So small tractors. I mean, I can get this 1206. Get a John Deere Model A. I mean, we can go with that one. Go with the old Volvo. The old Volvo. I feel like this. Get the case. All right. We'll get to 1070. I mean, it's 91 horsepower. 1206 IH's first. Go to 1206. Let's see. We'll just. I mean, we can always change it later. Standard exhaust, front weight, yes. Front loader attacher, nah. Wheel setup. We'll just run standards. I mean, it's not bad looking. I mean, it sounds pretty good when you start it. But it does have a CVT transmission. It's just like an old school CVT, or not even old school. It's just a brand like. All right, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Take care. I don't think you like it better. Yeah. I don't think. Okay, yep, it is adjustable still, Scooter. It's still adjustable. It's a hydrostatic. There we go. I like it. Hydrostat, yeah. I'm just making sure all my stuff works. All right. I mean, I could be right, but it just doesn't sound right. To me, it just doesn't, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but hey, whatever. We'll use it until we find something better, right? Yeah, it should be. That's what I was. Like, it should. We'll see what happens when we turn the PTO on. Alright, so we're going to lower that. I'm going to have to find a different tractor eventually. Like, I don't know. I'm not digging it. And then we turn that to operating position. think we're good to go. See what happens. Yep, it's stacking. Cool. It's working. Oh, no. So we need to... make a little more room. There we go. Yeah, this tractor's... Yeah, it should be screaming, right? I mean, in real life, that tractor would be so much louder. Well, if somebody has a good, like, older tractor, please send it me. Send it my way. I have to do something else real quick. Sorry, y'all. It's a new map, new setup. I gotta get something. It's just a quality of life mod. The wider pickup. Yeah, because we don't have any other options. I mean, we could but this is a Euro tractor. The 1450, like. Here's a McCormick 423, but again, that's not really. We can get the old John Deere 710 barn find. I love this tractor, but it's not really fitting of the. Because who else does classic, like, tractor stuff? What other modder, like? I really haven't seen any, man. Like, I haven't seen any. Or any good ones. That are like kind of United States-ish now. I mean, I love the old Fiats, but again, I don't think that would. Like the old Fiats and the old Volvos. But I really don't think those are like. Yeah, I mean, this Northwood Farmer has other ones, but that he's the one who did the Ford, so kind of like not encouraged by that. Looking through some places here real quick, trying to see if we can find something that's a little more fitting. Darn it. I'm looking through my itch feed real quick. I really don't see anything that's jumping out at me. Who did this one? Let's try it. This is by KD Modding. I'm itchy again. This is by KD Modding. This is the International Harvester 56 series by KD Modding. So that's found that one. We're gonna try it. We'll try it. See what happens. Come on, game. Come on. Farm Sim, do your thing. All right, we're gonna try this by KD Modding. Game's loading up. We're gonna give this one a go. See if it works better. It's already 10 o'clock? Jeez. I haven't accomplished shit. Oh man. We don't want that forward, so we're gonna discontinue that one. Yeah, itchy again. I'm drinking coffee at 10 o'clock at night. I don't know if that's a good idea. I also have water. I have all my other hats too, because I have my Massey Ferguson hat. Now I have my Alice hat. Got my Gleaner hat. Got the International hat. This is International 56 series by KD Modding. It's this International 756 1456. I mean, the picture's kind of ugly, but let's see what the... Where's my green hat? It's over here too. So we can go with the 1456, 1256, 856. That's, I mean, let's go big or go home, right? Two-wheel drive, singles with tri-ribs. Oh, factory exhaust, straight chrome. We'll do factory, open station rocks, drops the cami, diving cab. I mean, we can do a cab. Ice cream box cab, hinker cab. Just like a cab. Although these cab models aren't that good. Hinker cab's not bad. We'll slap a hanker on there. Weights, we'll just put... Jeez. With 700 pound. Front loader attacher, no. Let's just do that. No depth map available in reflection render target blah 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 blah. See, I love when it muffles. Like you go in cab and it muffles even though it's open. Now this one kind of sounds better. They don't really finish them, yeah. I like the sound of this one better. Beacons work. What's up, Rob? I mean, it's not the prettiest in the world. How many channels you got, buddy? This is, yeah, this is the one by KD Modding. We're gonna try this one out. See how we like it. Rob, what are you doing? Guitar Man's about to go crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, thank you so very much for the 10 gifted subs. If you all are here in chat, we see got Bruce's Gaming, Nuclear Salmon, Fanatic Farmer, Chris Miller, JC Gaming, 95 Blake, Farmer Phil, Goggle Pop, Scott Page, and Skull Armor. Heck yeah, man. Make it rain, heck yes. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. What has the Robster been up to? Alright, we're selling this one by EY Modding. Sell this one. This guitar band's gonna go crazy for a little bit. It's good to see you too, man. It's good to see you. Oh, let's check our connection. Oh my gosh, did it line up? It does. That all works. Keep the bills paid. Yeah, me too, man. I know. Now, if you look at the top left, the control group's all screwy, but it's all good. We'll make this work. All right. Good night, Allie. Oh my gosh. I didn't lower my pickup. I'm failing extensively. Now this feels... I feel like this one sounds a little better. I like that it has a manual transmission. I mean, I like it. I like this one. We are getting some alpha blending error, but you work a job. Listen, man, I tell you what. Like, if I didn't buy my house, the 13, 14 years ago when I bought my house, we'd be in trouble. Bossy now. because we couldn't afford it. Now I'm gonna tell you real quick, this tractor is killing my frames because I was getting 60. Something's killing my frames now. This is KD Modding's 1456. It's like their 756 to 1456. It's this one. Not bad looking. But my frames are taking a hit. A little bit. But then again, this map is very, like, frame rate heavy. I'm probably going to turn down some settings, like, I'm probably going to... Let's just kind of tweak these down a little. I like the cloud shadows. Terrain quality, high. We're gonna turn foliage shadows off. And turn max tire tracks down to 150. Do that one to 150. Just on this map. That helped a little. And you really can't notice anything. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this setup. We're running smalls. Like I said, the only thing it needs is some character models of like a guy standing right here. You know, tossing bales. Just chucking bales, you know. I have not been able to bale one field in 2 hours. Definitely been struggling, y'all. But hey, we got to get started. For those of you that are left, what do you think? You like the old school farming idea? Are you down for it? You want to watch more of it? You want me to be like, just get efficient, Raz, and buy new stuff? What do you think? I kind of like it. I'm having fun with it. Yes, more old school farming. Okay. I mean, really though, you think it's fun? And then, okay. Oh, we got a bale hung up in the hitch. We had a bale, she kind of, ooh, I forgot to TED this. All right, that's fine. We'll just bale the grass. Let's go. What's the worst that can happen? It's not working out though. We'll move the trailer back a little. Where's the horse and steam tractor? I know, right? Do whatever I want to do. Well, I can have fun, you know. Does the chute adjust upward? No, that would be nice if it did, though. No, it does not. No, the only thing I can move is the actual trailer back and forth. Like there's a control, but it's not doing anything. Let me see if... Maybe... Hang on, let me... It would be nice if the chute went up. Like I said, I think we need a different... we need a different small baler. Let me try pulling... I don't know. Like, it'd be better if it was, like, offset, you know what I mean? I might be doing something wrong. I probably am doing something wrong, but let me see. It was working fine earlier. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it working fine. Man, I love this setup, too. We'll have to find something else. We're gonna have to tweak our settings, gang. So I'm gonna have to fix my mods. Like I said, this tractor's pretty good. Well, it's, yeah, I think it was, like when I was going uphill, it was getting hung up here. Like right now, it's fine. We need a baler that, thump. That's what I want. I want a baler that chucks them. I tell you what, this old school farming, you cannot be in a hurry. Just put on some tunes, watch some movies. L-I-V-I-N right here, buddy. Live in. Seems to be working a little better. I like it. Run 2 trailers to pick them up, yeah. Yeah, you're right. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun, man. We'll have to keep our eye out for a smaller baler. See if I can find a little square. It's beautiful though. That's Ray County. That's how we do things in Ray County. Low and slow. I love how it stacks the bales. That's so fun. Memories, man. Memories. Throwing hay bales, making like $10 in a day. You work all day long and you make like $10. Oh my gosh. Do not miss it. I think I am gonna put a little path through there. Yeah, Rooster. I haven't looked at, see, because I hardly ever get on Facebook anymore, so I don't know if, because I used to get a bunch of stuff off of Facebook, but I really don't even get on Facebook anymore. So I need to check the old Facebook pages and see if somebody's got a decent conversion or something new. Hopefully we'll see some stuff soon. Like Klein was saying. Oh yeah, gas was what, I mean, gas was, back then, gas was less than $1. I mean, I remember 89 cents, 88 cents. I remember, dude. A lot of stuff was so cheap. Like, gas was cheap. You could buy, I mean, you could buy cigarettes for like $1 a pack. I mean, the world's changed, man. This back in the day. You remember we used to go to Walmart, drop a quarter in the vending machine, get Cokes. Get like the Sam's Club sodas. They had them for like a quarter. Every vending machine at Walmart, quarter. Yeah, this thing just doesn't turn. It doesn't like to turn when there's a bale there. Dude, that was crazy days, man. I don't know how kids are gonna do it. I don't know. Like, I don't know how young people are gonna make it, man. It's just, it's tough. It's gonna be tough for them. Unless the price of things go down, I don't know. My kid might be living in my basement forever. Yes, yep. Dollar movies, yeah. Jay, I hear you, man. It's tough out there, buddy. It's tough out there. Not to steal lines from a movie, but from the great cinematic experience and one of the greatest movies of all time, MTV's Hustle and Flow. It's hard out here for a pimp. Sorry, I had to. Yeah, this setup's just not working. I wish I could make the I wish I could like lower the to kind of angle it up. See, we kind of need it like that. We need it like that is how we need it. Yep. Movie, popcorn, drinks. Yeah, man. Man, I remember. Again, I'm in my 40s, but do you remember when they had $2 drink specials at the bar? Like $2. I remember you could get. They had $2 drink specials. Sometimes the place we would go, you could get a bucket of grenades. The little, what are they, Michelob or not Michelob. The grenades, we call them, a bucket of grenades. It's 12 of them for $10. Dude, it's now. I don't know if you can buy a drink for $10. But you could get a whole bucket of grenades. It's not Michelob. It was the champagne of beers. Which one's that? High Life. High Life. The champagne of beers. But yeah, you can get a bucket of grenades for $10, man. Yep, the old High Life. We'd go to Cotton Eye Joe's, was the name of the place. And then still do mixed drinks. $4. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Rural America hasn't changed too much. Good old Captain Coke, yeah. Get this one off the tongue. All right, let's take our first load of hay back to the. We've got 85 bales. We're gonna take this back to the yard, put it in storage. Oh yeah, I learned that a long time. I had a friend that I was in sales with, and he taught me the art of tipping. And really, you only have to tip, like, you only have to tip one good, like, a really good tip, like, one time. And the rest of the night, as long as you do normal tips, but that one time, that one good time, couple, like, you know. And then if you're a regular, yep. All right, I do not know how this trailer works, so. says unload bales, but I don't know where it's going to unload bales. Whoa. Something weird go. Man. I think it's his build. I think like the frame rate drop on this map, I think is the buildings. Oh, I can do that. Oh, it's one of these ones. Nice. And there we go. Bales are in the barn. Honestly, I think it's these sheds. I could be wrong, but let me... Like, your frame just crashes right here. Or mine is. Yep, so we have squares up there. Now we can go up here and look. Yeah. Oh, look, we can jump through. There we go. Square bales in the loft. Something weird is going on. At least on my... I don't know if it transmits in the stream, but like... It's fine right here. I think this is... Yeah. Damn. Sorry. I get distracted by... Anna, the vines growing up the side. That's such a nice... So nicely done. So nicely done. I forgot we have these small hopper bottoms we can put stuff in too. So we need a new that. This is okay. So we're on a quest. We're on a quest, y'all. If anyone finds one, we need a good, small, old tractor. A good, small, old tractor. This one's okay, but it'd be nice if we can find something a little better. I mean, this one isn't bad, but... we definitely need something to work with this a little better. I got to get the blower for the harvest store at some point. Man, got all kinds of stuff to do. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna buy a cat. I want to. So we have some feed. Is this the, which one is this? Is this the calving barn? No, that's just the cow barn. I want to buy some cows. There's the calf weaning barn, and there's the cow barn. But there's no milk. There's no milk out of this one, right? This is just beef cattle. Yeah. Yeah, this is just beef cattle. And that's for calves. Yeah, okay. So we need a bull. And we need some cows, but it is, what time is it? Oh gosh, it's 10:30. I guess we'll have to do that Thursday. We'll have to work on some animals Thursday, now that we have some hay. And we got to harvest this field over here. This whole field of wheat. Because I was going to get the glean, I was going to get a harvester. I was going to buy the gleaner. The old Alice Chalmers Series 3. Unless I can find an old case. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. We can always go with the in-game Massey. I mean, that's just a solid one. And then for karting, we're gonna go with Rooster's gravity wagons. Just gonna run gravity wagons. That's it. I don't even think I'm gonna run a grain truck. I don't even think I'm gonna run it. I think everything will be done by tractor and wagon. I do have this one, but this is pretty new. you know, Mack grain truck, but I think we're just going to run gravity wagons and actually not have a truck. And the only truck we're going to have is, let's go ahead and buy us a truck. Get us the 82 Studios Big International. Oh yeah. You want my, yes. Anything you think will go well with the old farm, Scooter, definitely send it to me, man. Because I'll need the augers for these. And I like the hay setup. I like that. That works good. The bale setup we almost have. And then we gotta get pig. I guess a lot of stuff to do. Because these hopper bins, I can put stuff in here too. So much to do. I love this. Sorry, I'm just like exploring this little farm. You know, you could put a bale trigger back here, or you could just stack some round bales. Like if we wanted to do round bales later on, we can. Just stack the round bales. Like maybe we round bale straw, and we can just put the straw back there. I mean, here's another, like you could put straw in here. This is the pigs, right? Yeah. The old hog floor. He did a great job on the buildings. And then this thing's so cool, because the pig feeder is so neat, man. Good times. All right, I'm throwing errors. Single color texture, dev warning. Something's throwing in. Tire materials have an albedo map removed by script from consoles. The correct share will not be built. I have no idea what's causing this. Mods FS25 series 200 mod. Which one's the which one's the 200s? I have your eco. I got your disc in here, and I also have the cyclo. I thought I had the cyclo in here. Did I not put it in here? I thought I had it in here. Yeah, I got that one too. It's the 82 Studios one. It's the 82 Studios. Yep. This truck is throwing an error. See it? Yep. Well, so much for the truck. Color me shocked, yeah. I mean, am I right? I mean, tire, it's no, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. I have the tires, the use up tires mod. I need a Chevy K10 anyways, you know it. We'll look for one. Right there. That's what I need. I need the old GMC, buddy. I think that's what it is, Scooter, is I have the tire wear mod on, and I wonder if that he has some kind of tire options that don't work well with that mod. It's a mod conflict, I'm sure. All right, that's gonna be it. We have struggled aplenty. We have struggled greatly. Like I said, if you guys have any mods you think that would go good with the old school farming on Ray County, please shoot them my way. If you're watching this after the fact, you're watching the replay, same thing. Shoot me some mods. Let me know. Let me know what you think. We're gonna try this out. If, like I said, as long as we don't have any problems. Things are working okay. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Having a good old time at things. All right. I'm going to quit looking around. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday. We'll try it out again. So until next time, stay safe. Excuse me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. You look forward to winning more mugs or stickers. Got it. Absolutely. Stay safe. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.